My happy ass was on my way to bed, and I got dragged out for this awesome 5-seat throwdown between Grim and help me out here, Slim. I'm hurting.
Jesus.
JesusC.
I need to grab something more.
All right.
Back.
This is the time. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have anything set up as far as classes on here. I'm gonna be building the stream as they're playing. But
Grassroots stuff, right?
that's how we do it around here. Is
Yeah.
we build the plane while we're fucking flying.
From the ground up.
So it looks like we're gonna have double hunter band here.
Oh crap! They're playing.
Yeah, they just went to bands. I don't even know what the
God.
classes are yet, guys. I'm getting to that for you.
Get in.
So that's going to leave Grim with Druid, Mage, and Warlock. And it will leave Mr. JesusC with Mage, Paladin, and Warlock.
Double hunter ban.
Interesting, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that, actually. Well, for Grim, if I'm bringing Druid and Warlock, I don't like to see a mid-range hunter either. I mean... I don't know.
So who did I just say we still got going here? We got
Uther versus Gul'dan.
Alright, so Grim. Whoa, is this a...
I will fight with honor.
See, the cool thing about Grim here is, over the break, he has acquired some adventures.
so he expanded the collection.
He has slowly become a proud pay-to-winner, as we like to call them.
So
I thought this was a Reno deck, but then I saw the two peddlers. So I think this is a Grim original here.
a Grim version of mid-range zoo.
Yeah, it looks sweet. Now Jesus has the crisis here, right? You play a Secret Keeper. You don't want to play a Noble Sacrifice here, but you have to, because you're playing Secret Keeper. Feels bad, but gotta do it.
Shields up. Red alert.
Alright, so Grim has a Warlock thing. I'm gonna call it a Zooey thing. Jesus has the Paladin. Normally, I mean, this matchup can go either way, that's for sure. I'd kind of give it to the Paladin with experience, but I think Grim is curving out appropriately to the point where he should be able to. Oh, he didn't play the Noble Sacrifice. I thought he did.
No,
I
he
was
chose to
scribbling
hold
on my
to it.
pad. Got lost in my world here.
I mean, it's Slimsh's world. We all just want to, live in it, play in it.
Though?
I mean, I'm in. Sign me up, coach.
I mean, it's alright.
What do you think about that part of the trade there? Knowing you have the dude and the noble sack, do you make him pop it, or are you okay with that trade?
I guess you're okay, because at least in this scenario, you know that the Divine Shield is doing the best it can, whereas this weakened Peddler could have died to the dude, but good for Grim that he had the Mortal Coil, which is so good.
Yeah, especially in the Paladin matchup where you know you're going to get that draw eventually off of that Mortal Coil.
Yeah.
I was actually doing productive things in building our overlay.
Unfortunately, Jesus has a really lackluster turn 4 with 2 Consecrations rotting in hand, but, I mean, with Lotheb and Challenger to follow up, it's really no problem. But now's Grim's chance to capitalize on this thing.
Yeah, if Jesus were to follow up with the boom Tyrion, he could be living the Secret Paladin dream.
Yeah. And you know, like, in-game boss is not, it's not the ideal to have come out of your Void Caller, but I think when this Lotheb comes down and Grim has the abusive trade in front of him, I think it'll be just good enough. And he can even Argus those up after the Voidwalker. Why are you here? Cool. You ruined everything. It ruined everything, man. Well, now he could play Juggler's pretty sweet. Now that I'm looking at him.
Bring in the
Juggler,
nightcap here.
abusive.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You got a new assignment. We're sending
It's good times.
you to my.
I do apologize for the feedback there, fellas. I didn't have the stream muted, and
Oh, Echo.
it just kicked in. I heard my own voice. It was cool.
Oh, jeez. Grim. Grim, you really should have played that Void Walker first. He was not punished, though.
No, never punished.
A
Always
little
lucky.
luck never hurts. Man, Grim's in a really good spot, considering the mysterious challenges coming down. This is what you want. You want to be in this position. Like, mysterious challenger is no big deal. Power overwhelming is gonna have something to say about him.
Let me think.
Yeah, and honestly, as a zoo, I find that if you have board control before the mysterious challenger turn, it's really easy to play around the tree as long as you're not stupid about it.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. Very, very similar for other decks like
Who am I?
like Dragon Priest. If you have the board, if you can get that Avenge buff to go on the Challenger, then you can just deal with it. And, oh man, it really sucks for Jesus, though. We gotta point it out. Like, he only got 2 secrets off this Challenger. He has Redemption and Competitive Spirit in hand. Those are
In hand. Yep.
one-ofs for sure. And unfortunately for him, he drew them, and this can sometimes be the downfall of Secret Paladin. You put bad cards in your deck, and you drew them. Feels really bad. Oh man, that Juggler's so good. I got, yeah, the owl did 2 damage. I can see it. not
Snip's
in love
always
with it.
looking for the positivity behind any play.
I mean, I'm still sad. You saw the Wild Pyromancer from Twiz, right? Oh, I'm so sad.
I did, but I'm not gonna sit here and act like I remembered it.
Alright.
I was
You're good.
doing
Oh,
multiple things at the time. Alright, and now that we got... Sorry that I've been kind of distracted this whole time. I'm trying to give us some sort of an overlay here. I'm making this up as we go.
It's okay. I'm barely talking about anything. It's fine. Oh man, so sad. Like the Consecrate, it was alright, but it wasn't great. I like a Shredder. Pilot Shredder, play that. He's OP.
Pilot Shark is one of those cards that just kind of always feels good, you know?
Yeah, it feels good, but at the same time, it feels bad. Why is this card so good? Why does it go in every deck? Why is there a lore walker Cho in him sometimes? Oh, Tyrion! So good. He was gonna have to do an awkward consecration, I think. No, Belcher would have been fine, but I don't know about that. Oh, I think I see where Jesus is going with this. He sees this redemption, and he's gonna make some plays with it. Because he saw...
Yeah, bringing that Belcher back out.
Yeah, he saw the owl. He saw the owl. Jesus is wise to Grimm's tricks over here.
That wise man, Jesus.
Oh man. Well, they said he was, I don't know, supposedly a wise man.
Is he going to attempt to bring the Tyrion back?
Maybe. Like, maybe he just doesn't want to play the redemption. I think this is fine. And I don't need...
I think you do here, right?
Sure. The competitive spirit wasn't doing anything. Tap, tap, tap. Good plays by Grimm. Man. Grimm is looking solid with this zoo deck. Well, alright, I can see this trade. Because Grimm saw the one consecration. He's probably not expecting a second. Knowing the way that Secret Paladins typically go.
Yeah. Although I have to admit, at the lower levels here, I've been seeing a lot of the double consecration.
Yeah, I can't blame people for it. Seems pretty good. Oh, the second one's gonna hurt so bad now. It could be worse though. At least you're blocking Tyrion.
The question is Jesus going to take advantage of it?
I think so. It's really juicy. The really nice thing is like when the board fills up like this, Imp Gang Boss, his happy little imp friend. I mean, it's fine. Nothing else feels that great this turn other than another dude.
Yeah, trading, duding, maybe. I mean, I don't like the competitive spirit here either, but it's like
No, like at this stage,
it's nothing.
Like,
There's
like you save it for when you get muster for battle or something. Lotheb's great. Good Grim. Fearlessly tapping. No fear. Every turn. Saw both consecrates. You want implosion? Maybe? I look Lotheb creeper. And you know, you don't even have to trade with this dude if you don't want to.
he likes to. I mean, there are things out there such as blessing of kings that
Yeah.
exist, but you just loathe them. So
Yeah,
what are
it
you
costs
really
nothing.
afraid of?
Faith in the light.
Alright, Tyrion's down. He'll die easily enough. Lotheb can even live to hang out after. I don't mind the silence on the creeper. At this point, Owl's
Yeah,
just...
because he's thinking pop. He's gonna pop with the creeper, still end up with 2 dudes, and then hopefully do work with.
Oh, Dr. Boom! Oh my god.
It is green.
And you can stop tapping. You can stop tapping now, I think. And if you're going to tap, certainly don't tap last. Don't do it.
Unless you're me and you're intentionally pissing Slimshaw off.
I like that he trades. He plays around the blessing of kings and has Grim set up himself a lethal? Not quite, but
Well, he needs something here because that sword's about to do work.
yeah. And I think did Grim played both Arguses, I
I
believe.
wonder.
Yeah, he's got 1 power overwhelming gone. So there's always. I've not been tracking how many peddlers have gone by.
2 peddlers. He's looking for Doom Guard
I'll never tell.
every time. And the secret's going up, but at this point he knows it's not noble sacrifice. Probably. I mean, he could test for it. It's not going to change his lethal opportunity.
Let's move quickly.
There's only one place for Jesus here.
Face is the place.
Face is the place. No need to trade. We choose to go face. That's how the song goes. Good for Grim though, like he's down to 4 here. He can still tap. And he has to. He's got 10 cards left in deck. I'm leaning that Grim is playing 2 Doom Guards. Dark Bomb works too. Oh god.
Oh,
That
he's
was
lucky.
That was not playing around Noble Sacrifice. Oh. He's playing around Ice Block. Oh, look at Grim.
Oh,
Grim getting some style points.
throwing the
didn't play-
PM out there just to make sure.
And Grim though. Grim, we got work. He didn't play around Eye for an Eye or Noble Sacrifice though. Made me very sad. But a win is a win.
A win is a win.
Nobody worries about those things except for me.
So Grim does lock down the first match with his Warlock.
Yeah, that feels good, and he got a little information about the Paladin.
Now here's the thing: is he going to?
Yeah, Druid makes some sense to throw out there. Might not find the strongest matchup.
The wild. I will fight with honor.
It's a pretty sweet hand though. Going up against Paladin. Oh, you gotta keep Swipe, Grim. That's okay. He might not need it. I think Swipe would have been pretty good there though. Redemption. Turn 1 redemption. Maybe if you had the mini bomb, but you don't. Oh, teacher. You saw the 2 consecrations though. I think this game will be really interesting. I can see some back and forth happening here, but what I'm worried about is that Grimm's deck here might not have the answers to the big threats, like these secrets are going to do so little.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure I like what he did here.
I mean,
You have Muster for Battle coming out next turn. Why not just dude and do work on turn 3?
yeah,
Because
it's pretty rough. I think you could just dude there probably. Whatever the case may be, it's just not looking too bright right now. Feels bad, man. You know, I don't know if I love the Innervate out Azure Drake, but on the bright side, it gets him out before True Silver. So there's that. Oh, you know what feels really good and might actually happen? When you have Violet Teacher Wild Growth and you get the 2 dudes from the excess mana.
oh yeah.
That's a long game, though. This will not be a long game.
I don't think it's going that far.
I can dream, though.
You can live the dream. Well, no, you can't live it, but you can dream the dream.
Yeah. Good consecration on curve. That's good. Oh, man. Everything has to go.
Every fin's awesome.
Everything has to go. I like clearing the board because, well, it's not obvious that this is a token druid deck.
Guide my lands.
Come to think of it, this
Another night on
this
the
list looks
prowl.
kind of familiar. I think Grim shared it on Facebook even at some point, which
You know,
don't do that. If
I
you're
have
gonna
a
bring
problem with this deck already. You know what my problem is with it?
What was that?
There's no Bloodfen Raptor.
The Beast Druid Lover inside. Muster feels awkward.
All the dank, all the whisper.
Oh,
You just gotta play 2 Avenges. This is the problem with Secret Paladin. Like, if you miss a curve, like, the Mysterious Challenger turn might be awkward. You'll feel bad. Why did? Oh, swipe.
Swiper no swiping?
Feels bad to miss out on the teacher, but oh, I like this. He's gonna. Oh,
He's not gonna.
he was looking for that avenge, but I mean, swiping face is great. That damage. At first, I thought Jesus was running a lighter secret version, but I can see now he has the 2 avenges. He must have 2 noble sacks as well. Yeah. Noble sack's not good versus Druid though.
He played Redemption. What is does he not play Repentance?
Yep, no repentance. Some secret paladin, like.
I like to throw 1 in there, man, just because it feels good when they drop a boom that has 1 health.
A lot of the time, it comes down, like, you gotta pick between competitive spirit and repentance. Those don't often go in together, but they can. I don't know. I don't play secret paladin.
Get down!
What do
Sadly, I played it today at my event. I felt like a scumbag the whole fucking time.
Man, I need to organize my own fireside gathering.
Dude, I played a little Malagos Rogue today. You have been proud of me.
Oh, I am proud.
I went 2 for 2 with it.
Not bad. There you go. See, you're forgiven.
Time waits for no one.
You evened out. It's like you ate the salad, now you can have the hamburger.
I can have my pudding because I ate my meat.
Yep. Yes. Alright, so Grim, he sets himself up some optimistic next turn lethals here, because how's a paladin gonna deal with this? He used 1 consecration.
You click on the little cog in the bottom right corner. And you
Oh, really?
find the button that says concede.
I like pressing escape personally.
Let me think.
You know, somebody took time, Slim, to program that little cog in the corner.
The victory is yours.
And I like to give them credit for the time that they spent making that little thing down there.
I'll think about that next time. Wow. Grim's starting off really strong here. Grim, unfortunately, there's nothing but Pride being played for here. Grim could get the sweep, but... And Supreme and Team Rank 5 will end up with equal points, but Team Rank 5 won 3 matches out of the 5, so... That is our tiebreaker. You know, Grim always brings a special mage to the table.
Is that what we're calling it? The special mage?
This looks like...
Actually,
I mean,
this looks...
Like I've seen heal bots and flame strikes in Mech Mage before, but I don't know, man. I think Grim took it up a few notches in these weeks off leading up to the playoffs. There's something different about him.
Yeah, he's been playing a lot. He's been playing a lot, that's for sure.
Yeah,
you know, he whoops. I'm trying to go through my notes here to find out some information.
Notes.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
this hand is beautiful. To be fair, Jesus also had a beautiful hand.
I could have sworn, I might just be making this up. I could have sworn I saw Mr. Grimm posting in the free agent threads, but I don't have him listed in the free agent, so maybe I just made that up.
I don't know what's going on here.
But
Wish I could help.
if I were accurate in that and not pulling that out of my ass, which is always a possibility,
Always like
he might be trying to make an argument for himself as a valuable free agent to anybody looking.
I
at this
mean,
season.
I definitely think he's engaged. He's got room to grow. For sure. Soulfire is a good pick.
Well, when you compare him to other 5 seeds in the league who lost the majority of their matches this season, like, you know, the guy from Entropy.
Oh,
Listen, I'm not gonna take pop shots at anybody else, but you know,
but yourself.
I know there's other 5 seeds out there right now going, yep, I went 2-4 this season.
He keeps Mana Worm healthy. I don't mind it because, like, for all you know, that peddler grabbed a Mortal Coil or something.
Well, you also gotta look at this right now. If you're Grim, you know what's in your hand.
Well, yeah, I mean, the Mana Worm had a nice trade with the peddler. He could have played Sorcerer's Unstable, but now I can play Sorcerer's Arcane Intellect or Scientist, whatever. Whatever you do, Grim, right now, it is perfect.
Perfect.
Play
Slim
that.
says you are perfect just the way you are.
Just the way you are.
Now, my one thing to it is, you know, if you're getting exposed to Sorcerer's Apprentice right now,
Yeah.
I feel like you try to get value out of it with the Arcane Intellect, right?
Yeah, because you're thinking about closing, right?
I mean, we did just see one get discarded,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. There could always be a second. In this matchup, I think it's okay. Like, you knew you were having plenty of fun with Saboteur.
Put a kink in there.
I mean, I think at this point it's just a. See, this is the thing about Unstable Portal. Thanks to Sorcerer's Apprentice, the portal costs 1. Saboteur
Right.
costs 0. This is a 1 mana 4/3.
he chose to play the Frostbolt though before Unstable Portaling. I almost
Yeah.
wish he had gotten punished there by getting a sick minion that he couldn't have afforded to play. Just because you learn your lessons the hard way and you don't forget them, you know.
Well said. You know what he could have gotten off of the portal? He could have gotten oh god, what's his name?
I don't know because I'm not a mind reader.
Oh no, it's the 3 mana 4/3 that silences demons. Oh, it'd be so good.
Oh yeah. Was it? I want to say Lights Champion, but isn't that the name of
Lights
the?
Champion.
Is that it?
Yeah, you're thinking of Lights Justice as
Yep.
the other card, but yeah, Lights Champion. It'd be so good. We would be disgusted though. Portal makes us sad sometimes.
You
Alright.
gotta feel bad losing the Doomguard there.
You do, but... And Grim probably doesn't suspect a second demon, lo and behold. There it is. I like popping that. I also like if you're going to play the flame cannon. He's not playing flame. Okay, too risky. Too risky.
No, there's the second Doom Guard.
Oh, second Doom Guard.
So you got that going for you.
You know what you can do that's cool? Oh yeah, of course you pop the yeah. What am I thinking?
Get in there and fight, maggot!
I was going to think of a very stupid play, such as abusing an enemy minion and running the Void Caller into it so it would die. And then Doom Guard would pop it. But you could just play Doom Guard here.
Yeah, but once again, it feels bad to get rid of a power overwhelming.
It does.
But he has great board control going right now.
Yeah, and that's going to be the name of the game for Jesus because he sees his life total.
Right.
He knows how he has
Against the mage, you gotta always assume they've got, even though from this list he hasn't shown us anything that would make us think it yet, but you gotta assume that there's 2 fireballs in hand at all time when you're sitting at 13.
Oh yeah, they always have it. On ladder, at least. They'll tell you Happy Feast of Winter.
What's the apple on your head?
Jesus seems unwilling to tap anymore, and I can't blame him. But at this point in the game, I think you have, especially if you have Mal'Ganis in your deck, you need to start cooking up fancy ways to win this game.
Yeah, you definitely need an answer
So
here.
many possibilities.
Boom is just... discarding the power overwhelming was very unfortunate because it would have been great.
Nah, why you could do that? If you're gonna make that trade, tap first.
Well,
I think you have to, because right now you have an empty hand. You just gave up, 2 great minions.
oh man, Jesus is on the rope. Jesus doesn't know what to do. Also, keep in mind, yesterday, man, I heard some serious trash talk coming from Jesus to Grim, but
Oh, there was some at the end of the the stream, the
Grim-
Salty Saturday stream.
Grim's holding it down, man. Oh, Grim, you know you got Arcane in here. Oh, he wants the Flame Cannon. Oh. Grim's just so excited. He's doing it all. He got those fireballs, though.
I told you, they've always got 2, man.
He got those fireballs.
They've always got. How many fireballs you got? 2. I've always got 2.
Jesus needs Mal'Ganis, and he can't even afford them. Nerubian Implosion seems good, but man, Grim's taking this 3-0. Team Rank 5 wins the series by the skin of their teeth. Holy crap.
But if you're Grim, you gotta chalk this up as a win heading into the off season. A little self-confidence. You got a little bit of time. You got an extra week to improve yourself now.
Absolutely. I think looking like season-wide, Grim, he may have been the MVP for Team Supreme. Grim, I don't know if he dropped many matches throughout the season. I can only remember one off the top of my head.
No,
Oh
you
god,
did
I'm still spectating Grim. He went right to ranked, man.
not even wasting any time.
went
Continuing
right to
to put
ranked.
in that work.
He went right to ranked.
Wow.
Oh
You know
man,
what?
that was crazy.
Good for him and the dedication, man.
Wow.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong here. We saw Seeker Paladin, Warlock out of Jesus. Right?
Yeah, we did.
Alright. I was just popping into chat there thinking about things. I would like to know what variant of Mage Jesus brought. I imagine it would have been Tempo.
It would make sense. I haven't seen Jesus. I can't remember what kind of mage guy he is.
Yeah, I haven't seen him roll Mage in a while.
I don't know. There's not much mage there on Team Rank 5 now that I'm looking at them. We got some shaman people.
Oh, those shaman people. Oh,
Hey,
they're the worst.
They won their matches.
Hey, shaman has a tendency to do that. So, Slim, will you be joining me tomorrow night for the awesome throwdown between... I'm trying to look at where Richard just commented on it.
Oh, the 8 p.m.?
Yeah, Gideon Echo and... Who's Gideon playing this week?
Gideon would be playing...
I remember just thinking that's gonna be a great matchup. Yes, I will do
Playing
that.
the 4 seed for Angry
The
Chicken
Monkey
Camp.
Warlord.
Monkey Warlord. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Jedi and Adam are having their match at 9, but I think an 8 p.m. game should be over in time. I'll check.
Wow.
I'll
So
check with Jedi
are
and
we
Adam
going
and
back
see
to
if
back?
they'd be
Yeah. See
okay
if we
with.
could sync them up to follow immediately after. I kn-
Yeah,
I know Jedi is not. Is he looking to get his match streamed?
yeah.
Because I know the past couple times he didn't want that added pressure, but we're going to twist that arm and apply that pressure. So, moral of the
No,
story is, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night starting at 8 p.m. Eastern, wrapping up the first week of playoffs. Am I making that up? Right?
you're right.
I'm not always right, so gotta double check my facts. Uh, so be here, watch the live stream. If you can't catch the stream, catch the VOD. We'll be summing it all up for you guys that are too lazy to watch on Tavern Talk next week,
Oh,
which will be back. Sorry that we couldn't make it happen this week, but New Year's and such. With that being said, THL is love, THL is life. Everyone have yourselves a great night.